first like to start out before we get into the game by saying thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed to the channel and has made the channel what it is today, because as of today we have reached over 850 views. You heard right, 850 views on the channel already, and I couldn't have done it without any of you out there, so thank you so much, and I hope we can continue to grow. And without further ado, let's jump right into some Who Wants to Be a Millionaire tonight and see if we can become millionaires. Good evening, Baylor. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could join us tonight. And like I was just saying in my intro, I would like to thank you and everybody else out there for over 850 views on my channel. I couldn't have done it without any of you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm doing great so far tonight. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? Let's get this game set up right away.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You guys ready to play today? Let's start right away.
What a pleasure to be here. Now you're going to need to answer these questions.
Trivia Thursday. Hey,
Let's
like
put that money in the bank. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Let's see how good we can do here, Baylor.
Well, you know the money ladder.
You know the drill.
15 questions, and at the top, the million. To help you, we have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and switch the question. Are you ready for this new question?
What is the last name of the author of the fables whose first name is Aesop? Eustace?
No, but that one's the
Andreas,
right answer.
It is unknown. Or
Less.
Papadopoulos. And while you ponder this question, I am actually going to take a mute break for just a second, because I told Kara that I would let her know that I was live. So I will be right back. I believe the answer is C.
My gut says that it's C. Okay, C.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
That's my final
right
answer.
back.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer. Of course.
A meticulous, well-executed job.
Well, hello, Kara. I just saw your
It's
comment
time to
just
move
as I
on
was
to a new
getting ready
question.
to pick up my phone. Good evening to you, and thank you so much for being able to come out tonight. How are you doing tonight? Our next question is, what is the name of the biggest basketball league in the world? The NBA, the NBB, the NBC, or the NBD? Baylor says it's the NBA.
And let's go for A.
And now to the most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
You have given your final answer. Now is the time to see the right one. That's what we were
You
looking
guys are
for.
both correct.
That's
Good
right.
job.
A brilliantly executed success.
And before we go on, Kara, I would just like to inform you as well, because I already gave Baylor the heads up. Thank you so much, as I said in my intro of the live stream, for over 850 views on my channel. I couldn't have done it without any of you out there, so thank you so much.
Are you ready for this new question?
I was wondering where you went, Kara. What can you find on sea ice? Cows, rhinoceroses, lions, or penguins? Thank you so much, Kara. I appreciate that. Like I said, I couldn't have done it without any of you guys, so... Alright, you guys both say penguin.
I'm choosing D. It inspires confidence in me.
You seem to be convinced, but is this your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer. Yes, absolutely.
That was the right answer. I can't believe it.
You guys are trivia masters down here.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
Which book in the Harry Potter series is The Prisoner of Azkaban? The first, the second, the third, or the fourth? I can tell you right off, I have no idea because I have never read Harry Potter books and I've never watched a Harry Potter movie. Baylor has no idea. Kara, do you have any guess on this? Hey Baylor, you're in the same boat I am, so Kara says she thinks it's the fourth. Alright, we'll go for it.
I'm going to choose D.
You know what my next question is, right? Is this your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
You have given your final answer.
What's the worst that could happen?
I hope it is the right one.
No.
Unfortunately,
It was the
it
third.
all ends here for you. This is not the right answer. Sorry.
Good guess though, Kara. Good guess.
I really didn't handle that one at all. It's disappointing.
I would never have bet on such a quick end. How sad.
Oh, Baylor. That's okay. We'll just jump into our next game. No harm, no foul, lad. Oh, no need to apologize, Kara. It's just a game. We're just here to have fun. We'll just start it from scratch. And hopefully do better on the next game. I wonder if Geeler's in on it. They're making a I can skip the intro because you guys already know how the game works. So, let's do that.
Your new question is ready.
Here's our
Good
first
luck.
question. Which of these historical figures was part of the history of ancient Rome? Julius Caesar, Attila, Magellan, Kanye West. Baylor says it's Kanye West. Laugh out loud. Oh, Baylor. You definitely crack me up sometimes. That's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for you. They have to throw in an oddball answer. Julius Caesar, Kara says.
A. Yes, that's
Of course
it.
it is.
Final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. You
course
figured
you're
it
right,
out
Father.
perfectly. Nice answer.
Good job, Kara.
A brilliantly
Baylor, good
executed
job.
success.
Here's our next question.
So let's move on to a whole new question.
Which of these words is made up of only vowels? A, B, C, or D? I'm not even going to try to pronounce them. Baylor says it's C. Kara says it's C.
Good
Of course
hunch
it's C.
that it's C.
Are you sure?
That's my final answer.
Yeah, Baylor, I feel
You have
that, I
given
feel
your
that.
final answer. Now is the time to see the right one. You pulled it
Of
off.
course you're correct. $200.
A meticulous, well-executed job.
Here's our next question.
I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
What is the female reproductive organ of a flower? The parsley, the parsnip, the pistil, the pustule. Dang, I thought we were going to have a graphic question for a second. Baylor says he has no clue. I have an idea, but I'm going to let you guys guess first. I already know what it is. Kara, any guess? You don't know either, huh?
My gut says that
It's
it's
C.
C. Okay, C.
Final answer?
I don't know why I
Oh.
remember this from school, but
Yes, that's my final answer.
probably because it sounds like a gun.
The choice
That's
is
what I
made.
would say.
It's time to discover the right answer. Yes, you are right.
That was the right answer. I can't
Well, we're
believe
moving
it.
on to the next question for 500.
Our team of editors offers you a new question.
Which group from Liverpool became a major phenomenon in the 60s? The Rolling Stones, the Beatles, The Offspring, Motorhead. Baylor says the Beatles. Kara says the Beatles.
It's B, of course.
We're gonna go with the
Final?
Beatles because it sounds like it's the oldest
That
one.
will be my final answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer. You make it
Yes, of
look
course
easy.
you're right.
You got it.
$500.
A brilliantly executed success.
Good job, everybody. Here is our $1,000
Are you
landmark
ready for
question.
this new question?
Who built the Chrysler Building? Walter Chrysler, John Chrysler, Robert Chrysler, Dean Chrysler. Kara says not sure. Any guess, Baylor? You're the car guy here. With your Forza games. Walter? Alright.
And let's go for A.
Final answer? You sure?
Yes,
Baylor's confident
that's
on
my
this one.
final answer.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer. You got to that threshold, so you are in good shape.
You're our trivia guy for cars.
This new question shouldn't give you a hard time, in theory.
Here's our next question. Which of these comic book characters is not an animal? Garfield, Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Hobbs. Baylor says I feel like a nerd now. Huh. Charlie Brown, Baylor says. Kara, do you agree with us on this one? Of course it's Charlie Brown.
I'm gonna say B.
Is that your final?
That's my final answer.
You have made your choice. You pulled it off.
Charlie Brown in school?
I
You've never
believed
seen
it
the
to the
Christmas
end.
special or
I did a
Halloween
good
special
job.
or Thanksgiving special, Baylor? Oh, no problem, Carol.
At the pace you're going to make short work of this new question.
I have a suggestion for you. Try restarting your router. You've seen the Halloween special? Which of these is not the name of a rocket? Delta, Goku,
No,
Soyuz,
but that one's the
or
right
Titan?
answer. Unless...
You watched it in school during Halloween, okay. Goku? Alright.
It's B, of course.
Baylor has reasoning behind his answer. It sounds like the most out-of-place answer. Well, even if we get it wrong, we still walk away with $1,000, so...
Final answer?
Kara says Goku.
That
so
will be my
it's
final
our
answer.
final answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer. Got it right. Well done.
I took the time to
For
think,
$4,000.
and it paid off.
And we get to move on to the next question.
Concentrate. Here's a new question for you.
Still all 4 lifelines. What is the name of Gajil's companion in Fairy Tail? I pardon Fairy Tail fans if I butchered that name. Titania, Carla, Makarov, or Panther Lily? Yeah, Baylor, $4,000. Kara says, have no idea. Baylor says Makarov. You don't know? Alright, we have all 4 lifelines. Which lifeline should we use? Reminder, 50-50 takes away 2 wrong answers. Phone a friend, self-explanatory. Ask the audience, self-explanatory. And switch the question means it will discard this question and give us a new question entirely. Kara says phone a friend on this one. You got
It's
it.
certainly better to be alone than in bad company. But this time, your friend will be important. We'll call him right away.
Now the question remains, pick us a friend, Kara. Again, Edward, Marla, Ellie, or Pamela. Edward sounds like he would know. Kara says Pamela. We'll go for Pamela.
Hello, Pamela. It's Massimo.
Massimo, you need my help on a question, is that it?
Oh, yes. I'm really stuck this time. I think it would already be over for me if I didn't have you.
D? There. From what I remember, I would say D, yes.
So she's saying D. Panther Lily. We're gonna lock it in.
I'm going to choose D.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer. You make it look easy. You got it.
For $8,000.
A brilliantly executed success.
Now we have $8,000 in the bank.
Will you be able to answer this new question as well?
In what mobile video game does Ariana Grande have her own playable character? Pokemon Go, Angry Birds 2, Fortnite, Final Fantasy, Brave,
So
Exvius.
you're quite annoyed there, Massimo.
I have my guesses on this one, but I'm gonna let you guys guess. Baylor has no idea. Baylor says Fortnite, okay. Kara, any guesses? Fortnite has celebrity characters? Okay, well that's good to know. I didn't know that. We're gonna go with Fortnite.
A good hunch that it's C.
Is that your final?
That's my final answer.
That was gonna be my guess too, so that sounds the most logical.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one. And unfortunately, this is
It was
the wrong
actually
answer.
wrong.
It's the
Final
end for you.
Fantasy Brave Exvius
Oh,
was
but
the
I'm so
correct answer.
ashamed. So ashamed.
And we walk away with
Congratulations!
$1,000.
You walk away with your guaranteed cash prize. Good for you.
I know, Baylor, right? I feel that. He says, how in the world is that the wrong answer? Alright, moving on to game 3. Let's see if we can actually become millionaires today. Shall we? Now the questions are going to become easy again, so don't feel weirded out if they... Should we switch characters? We have many different characters. We're going to switch up Ruben today. For a minute. I just like Maximo's voice, so... Now we're going to go to the whole introduction. That way it feels fresh. You can't deny
Welcome
this.
back
It's
to
very good.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
This is really good. They added the flashing stage lights. That was really cool.
The handsomest dude is in the house. Good evening, everyone.
Are you ready? Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I'm assuming this is a British version of a character.
15 questions to reach the million. We will climb this money ladder together, step by step.
Let's see if we can become millionaires, shall we?
To help you, we have 4 lifelines
And
at
we
your
still have 3
disposal.
lifelines. We
Phone
could
a
use
friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and switch the question.
But you learn something every day.
Are you ready for this new question?
Ariana Grande is in her own video game. Which of these is not a hero in the Cars movies? Lightning McQueen, Mater, Sally, Dumbo. Baylor says it's Dumbo.
No doubt, really. It's D.
I know you are waiting for me to ask you. So
Kara
let's go.
says it's Dumbo.
Is this your final answer?
We've already locked in our final answer
That
here.
will be my final answer.
The choice is made. Yes, you are
We got it
right.
For $100.
Ka-ching! Okay, we're driving up the jackpot.
Here we go.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
Which of these animals is the mother of kids? A goat, a billy goat, a horse, a foal?
Well, So, A is speaking to me. But,
What do you guys think on this one? I have no idea. Baylor says, no idea, okay. Kara, any guesses? You think we've had this question before? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, you're right about that, Baylor. You think a goat? Okay, let's go for a goat.
let's not waste any time. A.
And now to the most important question of all. Is this your final answer?
That's my final answer.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer. You got it.
Good job.
And a right answer for the coolest contestant.
This is
Bam.
tense, Baylor? Just wait till the questions get really hard.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
Which movie has never been on Fortnite? Ralph Breaks the Internet? Avengers? Star Wars?
Well,
Toy Story?
now.
Kara says Toy Story? Okay. Baylor says Ralph Breaks the Internet. Alright, now, in this situation, you guys are going to have to come to a consensus. Which answer should we go with? Baylor, you don't know? Okay. Kara, are you sure about your answer? You don't think Ralph was in Fortnite? You think Toy Story was? Yeah, you guys are gonna have to come to a consensus in the comments here. Ralph? Alright.
A. But I'm really not sure.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
Oh.
You
yes.
weren't 100%
That's
sure.
my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. Oh,
No,
I'm so
Toy Story
sorry.
was the correct response.
The audience didn't help either.
Oh, Kara.
It made me lose
Ouch.
my concentration.
Ouch here.
Oh my gosh, it's the wrong answer. I'm so sorry. Anyway, good luck to you.
Oh man, we walk out with a big 0. Kara, I'm so sorry, you were right all along. As we close the curtain on that episode, let's open the door to a new episode. Can't believe we've been live for an hour. Half an hour. That's what I meant. Let's go for Ruben again. It makes it more sense. And now we're gonna skip this.
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
Which of these countries is in Africa? Norway, New Zealand, Japan, Cameroon. And by the way, even though that past episode is already put away, I just wanted to let you guys know that you do have lifelines, and that's what they're there for. And we still had all 4 of them. Baylor says Cameroon this time around, okay. Cameroon, okay. I wouldn't have known that, Kara, so...
D. No
I
doubt
sucked at geography in
whatsoever.
school.
Obviously.
So this is your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You have made your choice. That's the
Cameroon
one.
is correct, though, however.
That's all me. Perfection.
I think we all agree that we can
And
move on
please
to this new
remember to
question.
like and subscribe, as our good friend Nightbot has reminded everybody to do. From what animal does wool come? A cow, a sheep, a hen, a horse? Sheep, of course.
I'm going to choose B.
Is that your final?
That's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
Baylor says nope.
The
never mind.
choice is made. You really
course
know
you're
your
right.
answers.
And we're moving on.
The handsomest and the most cultured. What more could you want?
Are you ready for this new question?
Who was the American ambassador to France during the Revolutionary War? Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, John Adams.
Well, so A is speaking to me, but
Baylor says George. Kara, any guesses? Alright, we're gonna go for George Washington.
C for yours truly.
You know what my next question is, right? Is this your final answer?
That's my final answer.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer.
No!
I noticed your
Benjamin
hesitation.
Franklin was
You
the
should have
correct
listened to that
response here.
voice. That's the wrong answer.
The audience didn't help either. It made me lose my concentration.
What a shame. You're leaving with nothing at all. Thanks for coming and good luck to you.
I mean, hey. All I have to say, Baylor, is if you wanted to go on a game show where the objective was to lose, I think we would win. Let's open up another episode, shall we? Totally JK with you, Baylor. No offense. Get the intro over. Get right into business.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
I thought the objective was to become a millionaire, people. Come on. What is a barrel organ? An animal, a musical instrument, a fruit, or a mythological monster? Kara says it's an instrument.
I'm
Baylor
going to
says it's an
choose
instrument.
B.
So
course we're gonna
this
lock
is
it
your
in.
final answer?
You both are confident.
Well, yes, that's my final answer.
Good evening, Joshua. Welcome to the stream. How
The
are
choice
you doing?
is made.
My good
It's time to discover the right answer. That's what we were looking for.
We
That's
just
right.
started our 4th episode of Millionaire
And a
tonight,
right answer
Joshua,
for
so
the
you're just in
coolest
time.
contestant. Bang!
Get ready for our next question.
Good luck to you for this new question.
Which of these is not a material used to build the Statue of Liberty? Copper plates, wrought iron, galvanized steel, cardboard. And Joshua, before we continue on with the stream, I would just like to say, along with Baylor and Kara at the same time, along with Kara, Baylor, Geezer, and everybody else out there who has subscribed to the channel, you guys have helped me out to become so well known in YouTube's community that I now have an award out there for over 850 views, thanks to everybody out there on my YouTube channel. So without you guys, it wouldn't be possible, so thank you so much, Joshua. Big shout out to all you guys. And now let's get back into the game. So, Baylor says cardboard, Kara says cardboard, Josh says copper. We're gonna go for cardboard.
No doubt, really. It's deep.
I know you are waiting for me to ask you. So let's go. Is this your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Well, Joshua, I'm gonna
Now
have
it's
to say
time
that
to
I don't
find
think
out
they
the
made
correct
the
answer.
Statue of Liberty with cardboard.
Of course.
That's all me. Perfection.
Yeah, Baylor, I'm famous to a certain extent.
Are you ready for this new question?
What is attracted to a locomotive? I didn't read that question correctly whatsoever. What is attached to a locomotive? Chars, cars,
There's too much
chariots,
noise.
or courts?
I'm having trouble focusing.
Cars, of course.
Let's go with B.
And what will be your final answer?
Joshua, you're
That's
spamming
my
symbols?
final answer.
What are you doing?
You have given your final answer. Now is
I'm
the time to
curious,
see
Joshua,
the right one.
what symbol were you spamming? Just out of curiosity.
You really know your answers.
You guys are correct for cars.
The
Figured it out.
handsomest and the most cultured. What more could you want?
And let's go for a whole new question.
Yeah, questions, Baylor. I'm questioning that too. What country surrounds Monaco? France, Italy, Spain, Germany. Well, Joshua, I would just like to apologize on behalf of Nightbot because I have no idea what you were spamming, if at all you were doing that at all. And if you weren't, again, apologies. Baylor says Italy. Kara, Joshua, any guesses? You can't guess again and lose? I mean, Baylor, we are only on question 3. Technically 4, so... He says, I don't care about Nightbot. You want to say France? How about we use a 50-50?
From now on, the 50-50 will remove 2 wrong answers to get you out of this predicament.
France or Italy? Does that help you out at any? Alright, you guys say
Okay,
Italy.
B. Let's roll.
Final answer? You sure?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
Joshua's like, I'm done.
Oh, I
It's Italy,
can't
come
wait
on.
to see the correct answer.
Let's move on.
I
No,
noticed
it
your
was
hesitation.
France. Kara,
You should have
again,
listened to
was
that
right
voice.
all along.
That's the
Joshua,
wrong
what are you
answer.
doing to us out here?
What a bummer.
Oh.
I'll have my revenge.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, it's all over.
No
How sad.
way. Joshua, you were wrong. This is our 5th game now. Baylor was so confident about using a lifeline, too. Hey, what can we do except for start an episode, right? Because, I mean, we love living in the Millionaire studio, right? There's nothing better than playing 6, 7, 10, 12 games with Millionaire. All in one episode. Oh, Joshua, you don't have to leave us just yet. I was totally joking. But if you must go to sleep, good night, and I'm glad you popped into the stream.
Welcome Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
We did use a lifeline there, Baylor, so you can't say we didn't.
The handsomest dude is in the house. Good evening, everyone.
Let's put that money in the bank. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Go with Kara's answer?
Well,
yeah,
you
no
know
kidding.
the money ladder. 15 questions,
Kara,
and
I'm
at
sorry,
the top,
so if you
the
want to leave
million.
the stream too, you can feel free.
To help you, we have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50,
Remember,
ask the
we
audience,
have these 4
and
lifelines
switch the
there for a
question.
reason.
Here's a new question for you.
Here's our first question. What happens if you throw a boomerang? It flies without stopping, it comes back, it gets bigger, it sings.
Oh, yes.
Baylor says it comes back.
Okay.
Kara says
B,
it comes back.
Let's roll.
Of course a boomerang
You seem to be
comes
convinced,
back.
but is this your final answer?
Let's see if the computer tells us we're right.
Well, yes, that's my final answer.
Oh, I can't wait to see the correct answer. Yes, absolutely.
That's all me. Perfection.
Next
Trust
question.
yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
I have a good feeling this is going to be the question where we become millionaires, or the episode. What are people from Denmark called? Denmarkers? Denmarkians? Danes?
There's too much
Or
noise.
Bassets.
I'm having trouble focusing.
I have no idea. Kara says Danes.
C for
Alright,
yours
Baylor
truly.
said we're going for Kara's
Final
answer.
answer?
So, Baylor, here we go.
Oh, yes, that's my final answer.
The choice is made. It's time
Don't
to
you love
discover
the
the
stress
right
level in
answer.
here, Baylor?
Yes,
Danes
you
is
are
the
right.
correct answer here.
And a right
Good job,
answer
Kara,
for
good
the
job.
coolest contestant. Bam!
So let's move on to a whole new question.
What is at the center of our solar system? The moon, Mars, Earth, the sun. Baylor, you're still in school. You might know this. Baylor says the sun.
D. No doubts whatsoever, obviously.
Kara, do you agree? The sun.
Is that your final?
It is our final answer.
That's my final answer.
You have made your choice. You pulled it off.
You've never been taught this in school, Baylor? No way.
Handsomest and the most cultured.
I hope by
What
your
more could
response
you
here in
want?
the comments, Baylor, that you're not looking up the answers. That wouldn't make
New
the game any
question
fun.
coming up. Good luck to you.
Which punctuation mark do you use at the end of a sentence if you want to ask a question? A, B, C, or D? I mean, the answer is in the question. So, let's see if you guys get this one right. Kara says B, Baylor says B.
Let's go
We're
with
locking
B.
in B.
And now to the most important question of all.
Are you 1,000%
Is this
sure, you
your
guys?
final
I mean,
answer?
you can't be 0% on this one.
That's my final answer.
All right, let's find out the right answer together. You make it look easy. You
I think
got
this
it.
is the furthest we've gotten with all 4 lifelines.
That's all me. Perfection.
Here we go with our $1,000 question.
Are you ready for this new question?
What is the K-pop group BTS name short for? Beneath the Sky, Beyond the Stars, Beautiful Time Scene, Bangtan, Sonyeondan. You learn more from watching a YouTube video than you do from days at school? Oh, Baylor. You don't know? Alright, you know what that means.
From now on, the 50-50 will remove 2 wrong answers to get you out of this predicament.
Let's see what it helps us with. Beneath the Sky or Bangtan Saniadonin? Yeah, Baylor, we used the 50-50 lifeline. Maybe that might break it down for you. You think Beneath the Sky?
Let's
I'm
not
gonna say
waste
that's
any
probably
time.
right.
A.
Is that your final?
That will be my final answer.
You have made your choice.
No,
It's sad, but it's
Bangtan
the game.
Saniadonin.
This is not the right answer.
Oh man.
What a bummer.
And look
I'll
at
have
this,
my
Joshua
revenge.
is back, and again,
It's
B
the
would have
wrong
been
answer.
wrong either
I'm
way.
really sorry. You win absolutely nothing.
I have to say, aren't you guys proud of yourself? I mean, we're definitely not trivia all-stars tonight. And that question wasn't about K-pop, Baylor. It was about BTS. What are you talking about? Anyways, moving on to our next episode. This will probably be the last episode of the stream, depending on how well or bad we do. Because I probably will not get that many views on the live stream replays together for as many times as we've moved through episodes. Yeah, at least Kara's keeping a positive attitude on this. Let's try it again.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You guys ready to play today? Let's start
Baylor,
right
we're
away.
45 minutes in already. Time flies when you're not getting anywhere.
The handsomest dude
Totally
is
kidding,
in
totally
the
kidding.
house. Good evening, everyone.
There are only 15 questions standing between our contestant and $1 million. So let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? 15 questions to reach the million.
Yeah, I'm totally kidding with you,
Climb
Joshua.
this money ladder
No
together,
offense.
step by step.
We have, let me reiterate,
To help
4
you, we have 4 lifelines
to
at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and switch the question.
not just one.
New question coming up.
Joshua says
Good
he's
luck
not
to you.
leaving until he gets redemption. Well, here's our game then. Which of these words is not part of the same category? Blue, red, house, green. Baylor says, I want to win. I'm in the same boat right about now, Baylor. I want to win after about 6 or 7 episodes. Kara says house.
It's C, obviously.
Does everybody else agree?
No taking risks.
And what will be your
No
final
doubt.
answer?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
All right, let's
Everybody
find
says
out the
C on
right
this
answer
one.
together. Yes,
Everybody
absolutely.
is right. There's no...
And a right answer for
Contradiction
the
in that
coolest
answer.
contestant. Bam!
We get to split $100. How about that?
Your new question is ready. Good luck.
Let's double it to 200. What does a train move on? Railies, rise, raise, or rails? 25 bucks each. Yep, Baylor, you're right. See? You're figuring out math without even it being a math question. Baylor says rails.
D.
Kara says
No
rails.
doubt whatsoever. Obviously.
Are you sure?
Joshua says rails.
That's my final answer.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer. You figured it
Let's
out
make that
perfectly.
$200 in
Nice
the bank.
answer.
So Baylor, how much do we get now?
Ka-ching! Okay, we're driving up the jackpot.
And let's go for a whole new question.
Which of these is not a step in the water cycle? Condensation, evaporation, precipitation, weightlessness.
Well, now.
$50 each. Hey, you're getting it right each time. I'm giving you the extra trivia question here. Baylor says it's D.
course it's D.
Kara
Anyone
says
else
D.
in my place would know it.
Is that your final?
Joshua says D.
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
Get ready to hopefully
If this is
figure
your
out our math
final
question
answer,
here, Baylor.
let's hope it's the correct answer.
$300 for 4 of us.
Yes,
$300
absolutely.
in the bank now.
The handsomest and the most cultured. What more could you want?
I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
Which of these is not the name of a flower? Lilac, tulip, poppy, earbud. $75. All right, you're keeping up. Baylor says D.
No doubt, really. It's D.
Do you guys agree? Joshua says D. Duh.
Are you sure?
Kara says
That
D.
will be my final answer.
You have given your final answer. I
Baylor,
hope it is
are
the
we
right
gonna
one.
get $500 in the bank here?
That is
Earbud
correct.
is the correct response for $500.
That's all me. Perfection.
How much money are we getting?
Here's a new question for you.
Here's our $1,000 question. What is Iron Man's real name? Steve Rogers, Tony Stark, Peter Parker, Elon Musk. $125 each, okay? Keep it up, keep it up. You're doing great. Baylor says Tony Stark. Kara says Tony Stark.
Okay, B. Let's roll.
You had
Joshua
to make a
says Tony
choice.
Stark.
Is that your final answer?
Are we about to
Oh.
bank $1,000?
Yes, that's my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer. You've reached that threshold, the money is safe.
Baylor, give us an answer here. Let's move
Our
on to
team of
2000.
editors offers you a new question.
$250 each. All right, you're doing good. For which of these teams did Paul Pierce never play? Boston Celtics, Washington Wizards, LA Clippers, LA Lakers. I can tell you right now off the top of my head, I have no idea because we are not a sports family whatsoever. So it's up to you guys here in the comments. Good luck. Baylor says, I don't know. Kara says the 50-50 lifeline. And Joshua almost spelt out Geezer's name in the comments, but he says, oh geez. Joshua says Wizards. Joshua, are you confident on your answer? No, Baylor, no Google, no Google. You know he played for Boston and Washington. Okay, so that eliminates. Joshua says no Google. We'll use the 50-50. How about that?
Okay, let's take away 2 incorrect answers. Please knock it down to that.
Boston Celtics or LA Lakers? Joshua, you would have been wrong. Baylor says I don't want to lose. Well, now it's a 50-50 chance. What do you think now? She says the Lakers.
Of course it's D.
Kara's
Anyone
been
else
right
in my
most of the
place
time,
would know
so we're
it.
gonna go with Kara's
Is
answer.
that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Baylor, you know the drill here.
All right, let's find out the right answer together.
Yeah, at least I know you didn't Google it. That's
You took
right.
your time,
And
but
Kara
you
is
are
correct
right.
yet again for $2,000.
Ka-ching!
Baylor,
Okay, we're
do us a
driving
favor.
up the
What's
jackpot.
The math here?
Now let's go to the next question, if you don't mind.
What do you call words that refer to the same idea? Good job, Baylor, good job. 500. Synonyms, antonyms, homonyms,
Oh,
Diconyms. Joshua, you can play along. Kara says it's A. Well, I can tell you, Kara, that synonyms are words that sound the same but have different meanings. So this is asking for the same idea. I believe homonyms are the ones that have the same idea. Baylor says cinnamon. Joshua, you don't have to run off. You can stay here. Oh, Joshua, if you must, I hope you stick around, but if you must go, I hope you have a great night, and thanks for popping in the stream, for real. But I hope you stay. It makes it more fun having 4 people here. What do you guys think we should do here? Alright, we're gonna ask the audience here.
It's now up to the audience to choose what they think is the right answer. Good luck.
Here's what the audience thinks. 70% say synonyms, 7% say antonyms, 11% said homonyms, 12% said diconyms.
A?
So,
But
Kara might have been right
really
yet again.
not sure.
Is that really
Are you
surprising?
absolutely sure? Is that your final answer?
Kara,
That's
if you're
my
still
final
out there,
answer.
most likely you're right yet again.
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer. Just hope. You got it.
Answer all the way.
The handsomest and the most
$4,000
cultured.
in the bank, Baylor.
What more could
You
you
know the drill.
want?
Yes, we get to move on to
The game
next
is off to a
question.
good start, but you shouldn't stop there. Here is a new question.
1,000 each, alright. What is a geyser? I almost said geezer, believe it or not. Part of a Highlander's outfit, a cave, a piece of construction machinery, or a hot water spring? A water thingy? Baylor, you're not helping me here. Kara says D.
D.
Is that what you meant,
No
Baylor?
doubts whatsoever, obviously.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
I almost said geezer, believe it or not. That would have been funny.
Yes, that's my final answer.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer. You pulled it
We now
off.
have $8,000 in the bank.
That's all me.
Officially,
Perfection.
guys, I can say this is the farthest we've made it, and hello again, Josh. Thank you for sticking around.
At the pace you're going
Here's
to
our
make short work of this
$16,000
new question.
The farthest we've made it so far tonight. Let's not blow it now. Which of these verbs is regular? Start, eat, go, put.
Well, now.
2,000, nice. Baylor, you're on the ball here. Good job. I have no idea because this is something of my dad's generation. I don't know what regular verbs are. I know what a verb is, but I don't know what regular verbs are. We're gonna phone a friend here.
Okay, let's get a friend on the line.
We're gonna ask our father, Paul.
Hello, Dad.
Yes, Reuben. What's all this about?
I need your help. I'm
Yes,
completely
Kara, I got
stuck
you
on
on
this
this.
question. It's annoying.
Honestly,
phone
without
friend.
getting too far ahead of myself, I would say A.
He says A, start. So we're gonna go for it.
Let's not waste any time. A.
Final answer?
That's my final answer.
You have
Do we
given your
get to
final
bank
answer.
$16,000?
Now is the time to see the right one.
Yes,
Time.
you get to
but you are right.
Baylor.
The handsomest and the most cultured. What more could you want?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our $32,000
The game is off to a good start, but
question,
you
our
shouldn't stop
second
there.
landmark
Here is a new
of the
question.
game, the farthest that we have made it tonight. If we get it, what is the virtual currency in the Roblox video game? Groblox, Robux, Roblox, Bucksies. If you guys don't know this, I have no idea either because I don't play the game, so don't feel bad. Baylor says Robux. Kara says she doesn't know Roblox either. She don't play it. Baylor, are you confident in your answer? 4,000 each. Alright, you're on the ball here. Joshua says you know but won't say. Baylor says he's confident in his answer.
I'm going to choose B.
Are you sure?
We're locking in Baylor's
Well.
answer this time.
Yes, that's my final answer.
If this is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer. Well, you just answered that important question.
$32,000. Thank you so much. No matter what, we get to walk away with $32,000. No matter what happens.
At the pace you're going to make short work
Baylor,
of
do
this
us
new
the
question.
math. $32,000. Good job, good job. 8,000? Alright, you're on a roll. Which of these is not the name of an American boxer? Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, or Tiger Woods? I have no idea because, yet again, I don't watch boxing either. So. Both of you say Tiger Woods, okay?
Of course
We're
it's
gonna
D.
go for it.
Anyone else in my place would know it.
This is our $64,000
You know what my next question is, right? Is this your final
Tiger
answer?
Woods is a golfer? Okay.
Oh. Yes, that's my final answer.
You have made your choice. That's what you were looking for.
For
That's right.
$64,000.
That's
you guys are doing
all me.
incredible now in this
Perfection.
episode. It only took us 7 episodes. And yes, Joshua, to answer your question, help us play along.
Concentrate. Here's a new question
Baylor,
for
do
you.
the math here. $64,000. 24,000 each. All right. In the Lego Movie, who is Wildstyle's boyfriend? Superman, Batman, Lord Business, Metalbeard. I can tell you I know this one 1,000% because I watched the movie before. Unfortunately, I've seen it about 20 times. So if you guys don't know, I do know. You don't know this one either? You don't remember? It's Batman,
Okay,
people. It's Batman.
B. Let's roll.
Final
I'm
answer?
1,000% sure.
You sure?
Because Wildstyle is black.
That will be my
Batman
final
is black.
answer.
They match each other well.
Oh, I can't
You
wait
guys
to
should
see the
definitely
correct
watch it.
answer.
You guys should definitely watch it.
That is correct.
That is our $125,000 question.
Okay, we're driving up the jackpot.
You were like 5 when you watched that, Baylor? No way.
You will be asked
Baylor,
a new
then you get to
question
help us do the math
now.
for $125,000. Here's our $250,000 question. What actor has not played the role of Batman's nemesis, the Joker, on film? Joaquin Phoenix, Keanu Reeves, Heath Ledger, Jared Leto. Baylor says I'm lost now. He's like, I'm done. 50,000 each? Alright. Kara says Keanu Reeves. Joshua says Keanu Reeves. Kara says she's 1,000% sure.
Let's go
Alright,
with
we're
B.
going for it.
Final?
Well,
Ladies
yes,
and gentlemen,
that's
this is our
my final
$250,000 question. This is insane. This is the farthest
The
we've
choice
made it
is
so
made.
far tonight.
It's time to discover the right answer. That's a number I can get behind.
For $250,000.
And the right answer for the coolest
This is incredible.
contestant.
You guys are
Bam.
doing great. We're only 2 questions away from being millionaires.
Will
our
you be
$500,000
able to answer this new
question.
question as well?
Which of these was the largest slave trading port in the USA? New York City, Charleston, Boston, Baltimore. Kara says she loves Batman movies. Well, hey, you're our saving grace tonight, Kara, so... This is a $500,000 question. We still have 1 lifeline left. Joshua says Cape Town, South Africa. What? That's not an answer here. She says Charleston, but she's not 100% sure. Joshua says Charleston. Joshua, how confident are you with your answer? Because we're going to be sitting on over $500,000 right now. Baylor says he's scared to get it wrong. Alright, Joshua, well, here's what we're going to do. Even if you're right, we're going to jump the question. That means we won't be penalized, we'll be shown the correct answer, and we'll get a completely new question. We're going to jump the question.
The switch is made for these kinds of questions. Let's change the question.
Even if you were right, and it ends up being correct. Of course, that's what they're there for.
The game is getting tougher now with this brand new
What
question.
colors make up the Indonesian flag? Yellow and green, red and white, blue and yellow, gray and purple. Cape Town was a big hub for Africans? Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. But that's not our question in hand now, so go ahead and answer this question. Red and white, Joshua says. Baylor says green and white, and orange. Kara says she has no idea. Alright, Josh, we're gonna go with your red and white.
I'm going to choose B.
Final answer? You sure?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our $500,000 question.
You have given your final
If
answer.
Joshua is wrong,
now is the time
we're
to see the
leaving
right
with
one.
$32,000.
That is correct.
But he is correct again. for
The best
$500,000.
contestant is on his
Thank
way,
you so much,
ladies and
Joshua.
gentlemen.
We're now moving on to the $1 million question. The question that I didn't think we would reach tonight. Here it is.
You will be asked a new question now.
Are you guys ready to become millionaires? Here's the question. What is the term for painting that plays with perception? A trampolini, an appetizer, a head scratcher, or a funny eye? Baylor says he has no idea. There's no shame in walking away with $500,000 either. We could totally do that, even though we're on the $1 million question. I have this one? Oh my goodness. You're not gonna help us out here, Josh? Kara, any guesses? Joshua says a funny eye. Now here's my next question, Josh. You already beat me to it. Baylor says he thinks it's C. You're thinking it's A or C? Should we walk away? That's what I'm asking right now. We have $500,000 in the bank right now. Of course, we won't be shown the correct answer, but should we go for it? Majority rules. Rock, paper, scissors out in the comments right now. Baylor says you only live once. And this is our 7th game, so... Go for A, Kara says. Ooh, that's gonna be... I don't know. We're gonna go for D. That's the majority rules here.
C for yours truly.
Or C. Oh my goodness.
This is your final answer?
That will be my final answer.
The choice is made. It's time to discover the right answer. It's sad,
It
but it's
was
the game.
A.
This is not the right answer.
Yes, but the questions were also too hard.
Congratulations.
Kara, I'm so sorry.
You walk away with your guaranteed cash prize. Good for you.
Well, we walked away with $32,000. Great way to end the night. That means we walked away with Baylor. There's always next time, Kara. There's always next time. Kara's always right. I know. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Yup, unfortunately, Joshua, it's the end of the night. It's probably about 1 in the morning for me right now, or 2 in the morning, so... There's always next time, Joshua. There's always next time. Well, thank you, Joshua, for coming out, even though you were just a little... Well, you still got to play 2 games with us, so... Thank you so much. Kara, Joshua, Baylor, thank you all for coming out to the stream. And thank you so much for making this channel what it is. Truly appreciate your support always. 850 views is insane. Thank you so much. I will see you all on the next live stream. Take care. Good night to my sister in the stream as well.